She says he talks too much. Gloria Cain jokes that her presidential candidate husband just talks too much. Now, Mr. Herman Cain joins his wife to go on the record. And you're about to meet the rest of the family, too. Mr. Cain, glad you joined us.
Yes.
I learned two things about you today. Number one is you're persistent.
Yes.
You pursued her. It wasn't easy. Didn't sound easy.
Nope.
Was not easy. And you talk too much.
Yes, I have been accused of being articulate.
Articulate?
But, yeah, that was what she reminded me of when we first met, which is why it took a year before I could get a date. I didn't know to stop talking. So finally we got there.
Well, I grilled her, too, on the recent stuff that's come out.
Right.
She believes you. She's behind you.
Yes. 200%.
200%?
200%. Absolutely no doubt in my mind. And you know what? That's one of the most comforting things about going through all of this. Because if your family had doubts in you about the stuff that's being shown on TV, it would really be crushing. And I would really have to ask myself, could I go on? But I know that my family believes me because they know me, as she said. They know me. That is very comforting.
All right, so what was it that you hung around the school for like a year and you're almost like a stalker to her? You know, well, she's like trying to go to school and you
Right.
talk too much and, you know, you were so persistent until we had a conversation that changed on the phone. But like, what was it that you, what do you like about her?
Well, I did not have a steady girlfriend. She was in college. I was in college.
You sound like a reject at this point. Here we go.
I did not have a
One of many?
steady girlfriend.
That night.
She didn't tell you that when we went on that first date, that very first date, I didn't date anybody else from that point on. Neither did she. We knew then. I had scheduled my Christmas dating list for the week. I canceled all of them after I took her out that first time.
Where'd you take her?
We went to a movie.
What movie, do you remember?
Charlton Heston, number one.
Oh, you both remember it?
Yeah, it was out at Lenox Square here in Atlanta. Charlton Heston, number one.
Did you put your arm around her in the movie?
Maybe once or twice. Yeah, I didn't try to get fresh. Not the first date. But then here's the funny thing that happened on the date. She'll tell you this too. I didn't have a lot of money. In fact, I had just enough money to buy the tickets to the movie. I did buy some popcorn and a Coca-Cola. And afterwards I said, would you like to go and get something to eat? She said, yes. I'm in trouble now. I didn't have any money in my pocket.
Well, why do you ask that then?
Well, that's the gentlemanly thing to do. So, but get this, she bailed me out. We go to this drive-in burger place called the Split T. Wasn't that the name of it?
Yeah, I think so.
The Split T. And so we drive up, and I had a couple of more dollars left. And so I'm thinking to myself, okay, I said, and they would wait on you at the car. Guy comes over, you know what you want to order yet? I said, nope, not yet. So the guy would go back and he'd come back. So I said, well, do you know what you would like? And she said, well, I'm not really that hungry. I said, okay. I took the ticket off the car, took her home. Okay, save me that time. You're not that hungry? Okay, well, we can just go. You know, we don't really have to stay.
You're shaking your head.
But the other thing was, all during the movie, I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, I am so hungry. I will be happy when this is over and we can get something to eat. I know I want a hamburger and I want some French fries. And I'm thinking, okay, movie is over and we're going to get something to eat. But then I tried to be cute and not seem greedy. And when he said, well, would you like something to eat? I thought I'd pause and at least make it sound, you know, nice. Oh, I'm not that hungry. And he says, okay, and took the thing off the...
Okay,
it's
we can
like,
go.
what just happened?
By the way, who's the disciplinarian for the kids growing up in this family?
I think I was more so because he traveled.
Yep.
And the one or two times he disciplined them, with our daughter, all he had to say was, I'm going to spank you. And she'd fall out crying. Her feelings would be...
Is this the one who's turning 40?
Yes.
Yes.
So he really never spanked her.
You won't believe what she did to you.
Told my age.
Yeah, she told your age.
I always do.
The whole world knows it.
Great.
Can you believe that she did that to you?
Put Mel in here. Yeah,
Can you believe she did that to you on TV?
Yeah.
Yes, that's great.
Mom threw you under the bus.
Okay, that's great.
Well, anyway, it's nice to meet all of you. But is this fun for you, by the way, or is this painful going through this whole process?
No, it's exciting and
very exciting. Definitely an experience.
right.
It is?
Definitely an experience. But oh yeah, it's exciting.
It is?
It is.
Well, your mother said that your father talks too much.
All right, Christmas is coming.
we're immune to it. That's what it is.
You don't
Learn
listen?
to listen well.
You don't listen?
We listen.
We
yeah.
listen well.
All right, growing up, I'll ask you, Seymour, who's the disciplinarian between the two?
Probably both.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I would have thought your father would be pushover for you. Fathers always
It was
are.
both.
Really?
It was both.
Oh, look
yeah.
at this. What's
Who's
this?
this sneaking into the
Who's
picture?
this? We got one more. Come on, bring them all in.
Selena,
Who is this?
come on in. This is Preston,
How old are you, Preston?
nickname Bam Bam.
Bam Bam?
Yes.
And
Selena.
Selena, how old are you?
I'm 12.
And how old are you, Preston?
Bam
7.
I'm Carol.
This is my wife.
Vincent.
Okay, I'm not going to ask you your age, okay?
She's a baby still.
She's still a baby?
Yeah.
Well, so you guys, you having fun with this? Is this whole campaign thing, or is it a shock?
It's kind of shocking. Shocking.
Shocking?
Shocking.
All right, well,
But it's interesting. Definitely interesting.
in what way?
Positively shocking.
Yeah. Well, because you never know what's going to happen from day to day.
Are you interested in politics?
We are now.
Anyway, well, thank you all very much for taking your day with us.
It's been great.
It's going to be an interesting campaign,
Yes, it is.
and there'll be good times and bad times.
Yes,
Fun times and not so fun times, but never dull. It will never be dull.
that's right.
true.
Well, thank you,
learning
Greta.
that.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
you.
All right.